Well, we're off to a good start already. We've unlocked the Fletcher, and because we finally have a miner level 3, I'm also finally going to unlock the blacksmith. And we may as well unlock the library as well. Okay, well that's a couple of different researches going then, and we'll get a couple new buildings up. We'll try and make this Fletcher a priority today as well. What are we needing? Christopher is the new builder over there, and he's requiring beetroot soup, because of course he is, because the last builder died with it on him, and Isaac, our other builder, is requiring a lot of things here actually to build this university to tier 3. I think most of it he will get, but there's going to be some things like chainmails that I'll need to make him. Until we get that blacksmith up actually, then that can do it for us. And Olivia seems to have broken that nice diamond pickaxe I gave her, which is rather irritating. She better have got us a lot of iron. Unfortunately, because of the place I put these farms in, I really don't have a lot of room to add more of these actual fields for him to grow some more crops here. Looking at where we can place buildings within our boundary here, I do have a little bit of space that I can maybe put further down the hill, a couple more fields. Although it's an awful waste, this actual mountain that we're stood on here. I could maybe dig down into it and just put some fields underneath. But for now I'll just go get my own beetroot and make that damn soup for him. He started building cook free. I was just about to make that beetroot soup. Oh, he's got it. Oh, maybe we managed to find that beetroot soup that the last builder had then. Okay, well, this building over here is going to be done very quickly. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to come around and check and see what buildings are still tier 2 and even upgraded to tier 3 actually. Most of the research now does require these buildings at tier 3, so I really don't think that's a bad call, making sure that we are now at least minimum of tier 3 here. Okay, that's all the buildings then. Right, what are we needing here? This Fletcher, apart from the glass, I think everything else there looks okay. He's definitely got a lot of work ahead of him by the looks of it if he's needing 145 dirt blocks to go down. I'll need to make the stone bricks there. Stonemason is still another important job we'll need to get up, although I'm still not sure if there's a difference between a stonemason and a stone smelter. Yeah, there are two different buildings. There is one for stone smeltery and there is one for a stonemason. So I'm guessing that's going to be an additional step then, where the miner takes out the cobblestone, gives it to the stone smeltery, who then gives it to the stonemason. So a couple of extra steps there. Hopefully I've got some room around here to again kind of put all this kind of stone things close enough. Looking at the requirements still for the university, I'm going to hold off making the iron sword or any of the items that require kind of iron here until I do get a blacksmith up and running actually. I'm sure he'll do the lanterns here too, just so that I can really get things started automated here, because at the moment I'm still doing a lot of the stone things and I'm still doing a lot of the kind of iron and metal material things, but we're very close if we can get that research to having them done automatically for us. So I'm going to hold off and maybe get him to build another thing in the meantime, which I'm hoping will be Composter 2, because we need Composter 3 to unlock the florist as well, which again just overall helps us here. Or he's going to go do the baker because I had to assign him that manually. Ugh, more iron again. And lava buckets. Yes, that is a difficult build. Nope, that's not happening either. Oh god, I'm gonna need to go back round and assign all of these again. Good, right, Composter 2, okay. How difficult is this one? This is the first build that requires concrete actually. No, that's a little bit different. How do we make concrete powder? You just need sand, some gravel and brown dye. That's actually really easy as well. Whoa, I've also just noticed we need a hell of a lot of coarse dirt. Damn, this is a lot of gravel for this build. Are you able to learn how to make coarse dirt here? Yes, you can. Okay, so you can make the coarse dirt now too. I wish we kind of shared recipes between the builders here, because what I'm having to teach you, I'm going to need to go teach him as well. I really should look down this list a bit more clearly. I've just seen we've got a grass block required as well. I can't get grass blocks because I don't have silk touch. Oh no, how am I gonna get a grass block? Maybe it's time to try make an enchanter then. Of which I do need an enchanting table. Hopefully I won't need a university research for it. Oh damn. This is gonna get complicated fast, chaps. Right, you, come give me some food. I need to go down and get some obsidian, which is rather irritating. Give me some nice pufferfish. Thanks for that. I really appreciate you trying to poison me. Let's not eat pufferfish again then, eh? Here, Lancelot, you have some more pufferfish as well, son. Now you get 6 of them. Good luck with that. You trying to kill me. I've seen that, Riley. And I'm a bit worried about this cooked salmon next. Right, chaps, I'm not going far. Please, nobody die in the meantime. And nobody try poison anyone else. At least I've made this a little bit easier on myself getting down here. Hello, tasty obsidian. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was looking for diamonds. He just finished Composter 2. How the hell did he finish Composter 2? That means he had a grass block. How the hell did he get a grass block? Whoops. Oh, no, no, no. I am really confused how you got a grass block, son, because I've never seen any. You guys must be able to pick them up then. Okay, right, so this is a Composter Tier 2 here. Is this what I needed the grass blocks for? And did they maybe just generate naturally? Is that what's happened there because we are attached to this grass block? Honest to God, I have no idea. I have no idea. Well, I'm coming here and we'll upgrade this to tier 3 already then. And we'll just pop that in there and building tool above, and then we'll get the spruce wood around. And there is our Enchanter Hut. Now, where to place this? I'm thinking about putting it here, just at the edge of our building zone. It is near the houses, and I'm not quite sure why this is in blue. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's too close, but this is at tier 5. So if I can put this down to level 1, will we be able to build an Enchanter Hut? Build request created. Okay. Well, I had to assign a builder to it, but we'll be able to get an enchanter up as well then. Although we don't really need one anymore, seeing as we got that grass block. It's still a bit confusing. Are we getting on with the Fletcher over here? Ah, nice progress, that's what I like to see. And our research isn't looking too bad at all. We are nearly done getting the library, and we're very close to getting the blacksmith here as well. Okay, they'll finish at roughly the same time, and that'll be good. That'll be an extra 2 buildings to put up. And checking on Isaac's progress with the sawmill tier 3 here. All we're requiring is some dark oak fences and some slabs. The rest of it we have already gotten then, which is really nice. And we'll get that little building over there upgraded very shortly. Things are actually going okay today. I said that last time as well, and then the builder died, so I apologise in advance, Isaac. So this is a field, and I might regret this immensely. I'm going to bring it down so that's it sitting on the same level as that other field, and it's facing pretty much the same way. I'm then going to put it down about 5 more and accept that, seeing as I don't need to go find a build request for it. And we'll see what our builders will do. But I'm maybe thinking just to kind of stack these fields on top of each other here to save a little bit of space, seeing as we do have a lot of room underneath us. That might be a big mistake, but that is definitely a future me problem. And there's the Fletcher done. Perfect. Let's come in here and teach them some of these things then to make fishing rods and bows. And you make us a bow as well, please. Oh, good. Right. And Colton is coming in here, who's already working level 2, I seen there. Very interesting. I never really explored your new hut here actually, Mr. Composter. Let's come in and have a little look around. Did you just put some more compost in? Oh, you're doing something. I can't even look inside this. Do you have compost? Because we are actually going to need a lot of compost. Just another 6. I swear these researchers need 64. Speaking of research, that's really nice timing. That's our blacksmith. So yeah, looking at the researchers that we've got, florist is something I'm needing too. It's 64 compost, and he's making a really pathetic 6 at a time here. That's going to take forever. Maybe getting a plantation up first might help, and then that can give him some resources to turn into more compost. I'm not sure, but it's only 16 of them, so it's more likely at the moment than that. Now this research here looks interesting. It just says recipes by 25%. I don't know if that means they create things faster or if we get more from it. But at 32 paper, I'm quite happy to go for that next actually. Oh, and there we've just finished another research as well actually. Well, I'm going to go request some paper, get one of those started up, and then I can check for more research. There's a research here called Rails, which just requires a delivery man tier 3, and it just says unlock rails. It does require 64 rail tracks to make, I don't have a clue what it gives us, but I also want to now go for that purely because I don't know. Although in saying that, this is a lot of iron ingots to make them, and I'm not really sure if I've got too much more iron left anymore. We've actually got quite a lot of iron ore. Damn, I didn't realise we had that much. There's some research that requires just blocks of iron ore that I may look into instead. I'm gonna hold off on iron bars just now until I check that. Vein miner, that's the research there. More ores by 10%, which is not bad actually. I don't know if I can start this research because this is also the same tree as our memory aid there one for our woodworking. Oh, I can only try. Oh, I can. Okay, right, it must just be 2 researchers at once at the moment because we do have the 2 workers in. Well, that's fine, I can smelt the rest of this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Christopher, the builder, just died to an arrow. That sounds like pillagers then, I believe. Okay, right, where is that? Well, Benjamin's taken up the job already, which is good. Alright, here's his stuff here. I think it may have been a skeleton that got him. Oh, how irritating. Well, he wasn't a very good builder anyway. Although it also says to me that our guards are absolutely useless. I'll make a handful of these rails then. 64, perfect, that's exactly how many we need. And I'll also make this blacksmith then, which again is a nice easy recipe. And there's Cowboy Free done whilst I've been doing all of this. Good stuff, Benjamin. It's really not the best positioned here. I'm right behind the university and I'm worried that as the university expands it might touch this. But it's as close as I can get here at the moment without just putting it straight into the water, so I'll go with it. I might really regret this one. So Benjamin is making a guard tower tier 3 at the moment and all he needs is some stone bricks left. And Isaac is still requiring this dark oak things. So we've maybe run out of actual dark oak wood, which I'll need to get him as well. Okay, I'll do that in the morning because I know we've definitely got enough dark oak saplings, but they might not be planted. I was pushing spruce a little bit more because we were really desperate on that. Oh, there's a big dark oak tree here. Why is the lumberjack not cutting that actually? Where is the lumberjack? Oh, she may have been over at the restaurant because she's hungry there. Well that's fine, I'll chop some of this myself then and give it to people. Always having to work. So I've noticed that we've got the stone smeltery which I will need to build so we can get our stone work. But I've also seen a smeltery as well, so we'll need that up in order for the blacksmith to operate too. So there's another further 2 buildings I'm now going to need to find a place for. Okay Benjamin, I've got your stone bricks there, so you don't need anything more there. You go do that. Isaac is finishing the sawmill. Finally, that must mean he's got those materials. And I have made the smeltery and the stone smeltery builds. Now just to find a place to put them, which I might be able to put the smelter close to the blacksmith actually because it's more of a long build than it is a wide build. Once again, this is not the best placed, but this is the stone smelter which is again pretty close to where we're needing the actual bricks and things to be made. I will need to make a better path down towards the fishing hut there, and it does eat quite a bit into the mountainside here. I may also need to reposition that guards tower just a bit better, but it gets it squeezed in here. I am really running out of ideas and room to put these things, but we'll go with it. Level 1 and we'll see if we can build it. Oh no, I might need to dig to find this. So we are going to need another research for that as well to actually build it. Okay, that's fine. I will tidy this up later. For now, I just need these buildings in so we can really properly automate things. I did see whilst I was putting it there that the sawmill is now tier 3 and we also got that guard tower tier 3 too. Well, we've removed all of my sugarcane here, but that's a much better looking water wheel, I've got to admit. And this is looking okay as well actually, our new guard tower. Composter 3 is the next thing that we really need to get up and running here, and that lets us get the florist unlocked here too. Composted dirt, so that's gonna need a lot of this compost I'm assuming then. So he's really gonna need to make his own materials for it. Everything else, apart from the lanterns there, looks pretty standard. Isaac's actually making us the Enchanter as well here. I think we've got a lot of these items in the warehouse, so I'll just let him get on with that, seeing as it is only tier 1. So I'm going to slowly work my way through all these items here and get these buildings up, because there's a lot of annoying little things that I'll need to get them. And I'll see you guys in a bit. There's the 7 lanterns for you then, Benjamin. Composted dirt. I need a lot more compost to make you that stuff, which the composter needs to get his finger out and really do for his item frames. The sawmill operator knows how to make. I did see that we are pretty much 100% done with the Enchanter. I wonder if I can get here in time to see it complete. And there it's done there too. So we can get someone in here and do some enchanting for us. Although I'm not really sure how we do so. I've seen we've got another Jedi just ran up the stairs, so that'll be our Enchanter here then. Caleb, of course it's you. Please configure some workers. I can drain experience from them. Oh dear god, it's a vampire. Who has got a job that is really unrequired and they are a little bit pointless? Which one of these could we possibly do? I'm not sure who's quite pointless and that we can drain stuff from. So he's now actually wanting a book. I'm actually a little bit interested to see what you're going to do here. I hope someone delivers you a book soon, because I want to see what you're going to do to this fisherman. Like, he's been given the book and he's already left. Right, so I think this vampire's a way to now go drain this fisherman. Oh. Interesting. And that's nearly reached him. Delivery person, move! Oh, well, I'm assuming it reached him, so what are you now doing? We want another book. Oh, that's gonna get really expensive to keep giving you books. Did you actually do anything? I have no idea what you did there. Good. Well, I'm glad I built this. Well, he's finished the guard tower, and I've actually reminded myself that we unlocked a library. So they will make us our books. I'll need to see how to make a library then. Just a book. That's pretty standard actually. And now just a fun job finding a place to put this. Seeing as this building is absolutely gigantic. Oh my god, look at the size of that. Okay. Oh man, where am I going to put this?